work so hard that, I will buy the best four-wheeler. He thinks he's entering God mode. No, he's entering slave mode. Money is that kick on the ass via illusion and perception that is being used to control everyone right now. The energy of money reflects the energy of Laxmi, which is a woman. It's a feminine form of energy. A woman will not come to you if you're continuously running behind her. The funniest thing with money is that today it's numbers on a screen. There's no physical actual dinero. Like back in the day, at least people were trading silver and gold. Today it's numbers darting on a screen. Nobody actually has the amount of money which is there in terms of our bank accounts. And guess what? Crypto is not necessarily the solution to this problem. All of them are suffering now. All right? Because everybody's trying to play in the outside world. And the number one medium they're thinking to use is money. Money, if again you will go, as I said, language is a weapon. So, okay, let's work out the mechanics of the weapon. The mechanics of the weapon of language come from the field of etymology, which is the root of language, words, root sounds, etc. All right. Money, chinta money, manifest, etc. So if you start going backwards in this rabbit hole, you will understand that it is about basically having the energy to bring something into existence by changing the form of one thing into another. And now you have again 16-year-old kids teaching law of attraction to people, etc., etc., etc. If it was simply about changing energy from one form to another, again, we have something called yantras. I can fix something by devising the right kind of yantra for it. A yantra is a sacred geometrical pattern, which basically reflects the vibrational kymatics of what a particular sound would do. But anyway, we don't need to get into all this. Basically, the thing is, money energy is permission energy. The idiots are working on collecting the money instead of giving themselves permission in today's world. So, for example, if
I didn't
yeah,
get you.
so let's say if today I did not have a four-wheeler, or let's say I have a four-wheeler which is very basic, but I'm in a college of rich kids and all of them have good four-wheelers, and I continuously feel shitty about myself. And it is that feeling of feeling shitty which is going to create negative emotions in that individual organism, that he's going to be like, you know what, I'm going to go tunnel vision, I'm going to hustle, I'm going to watch self-improvement, I'm going to work so hard that, I will buy the best four-wheeler. He thinks he's entering God mode. No, he's entering slave mode. How? Such a small, low vibration emotion is hurting him that he's willing to go through much more torture, self-inflicted discipline. Nothing wrong with discipline and stuff, but you could bring it to better things. You bring that, like such as many of the kids who enter the gym, it's because either they were fat and they're ashamed of that, or in order to get the girls and in order to change their life. So either ways, the precursor is coming from outside. It's not them themselves. It is because something from the outside is making them feel shit about themselves that they do it. So even with the money, with the kids example, you feel like shit and you go like, I will work so hard that I will show all of these people, I will have the best thing, etc. And then you go like, okay, so I need money. So what do I need to do for money? And then you will start doing whatever is needed to do for money. To the point where some people are selling their soul, some people are... There is no ethics basically in today's world in a lot of ways. And you end up reaching there, but then you will fall flat. But anyway, you end up doing all of that. On the other hand, in the beginning itself, you could have allowed yourself permission to not feel a state of lack. You could have given yourself permission to not feel inferior. The truth is, the outside was regulating the emotions, the mentality, etc. And the outside is not permanent. The outside will change. So the same rich kids driving the same fancy four-wheelers, after 1 year of college, one of them ends up having an accident after a group night out, and there are 6 people in the car and everybody's dead. 1 year ago, your egoic mind reflecting the world's reflections and only dealing with the reflections instead of getting rid of all of this, coming to the reality of things, was angry of these people and wanted to win in life, and now they're dead. Is it a possibility or not? Do these kind of things happen or not? For example, you wanted to get the promotion instead of the guy who is good friends with the boss and they laugh at you. And then whether you get the promotion or not, later on you find out that the guy just, I don't know, lost his one and only child in a something or whatever. We don't know any of this shit, but we are trying to fight in this shit, which is shit.
I just had one question. You said that we have to give ourselves the permission to not feel lack. But if we don't feel lack in a particular area of our life, how do we go about recognizing that this is something I'm lacking and I have to improve on it?
By understanding that you as a human being can change your motivational mechanism. We as human beings are under enslavement for so long that today negativity and negative motivators work better for us. If you do not get a kick on your ass, you don't do anything. All right? Do you realize that then if I know what thing will be a kick on your ass, I can make you dance to my tune. Money is that kick on the ass via illusion and perception that is being used to control everyone right now. Permission, lack, the focus I was trying to bring on was to do something. Why is it that we as human beings have to go through shit in order to be triggered to do something? Why is it that we have to go through trauma in order to change our life? Why can't we, whether it happens to us or something from the outside did not happen to us, either ways, go towards something with positive motivator factors? Simply such as love. Because then when you create, you will be creating for everyone and everyone will benefit. So let's not go that far right now. Let's just stick to money. Money, if you take it again from our Shastras, the energy of money reflects the energy of Laxmi, which is a woman. It's a feminine form of energy, prosperity. All right. Now, the thing is, what does prosperity usually get attracted to? It gets attracted to prosperity only. But prosperity as a state of mind, not prosperity in terms of material currency. So, most people want prosperity because they continuously feel that they are not rich and hence they want prosperity. It will never come to them. And if it comes to them, it will go equally fast. Because Lakshmi being a woman will not come to you if you're continuously running behind her. A woman will come to you if your radiance as a man is self-contained and you're happy with yourself. Then women love to come to you, whether in the form of money, actual women, or other feminine aspects of life such as creativity. I have unleashed a new format of creativity within myself, which has not just been because of my doing, but all of that has happened since the time I started becoming completely fine with my completely broken self. Because when I shattered in, like a lot of things have happened in my life, you don't know a bunch of things, but like a lot of things have happened in my life. And when I got broken and fragmented into a million pieces, each of these pieces feeling a lifetime worth of pain, etc., blah, 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 crazy suffering. And then some things happened because of which I discovered in that same experience the complete opposite side of the duality, which was love. So I was on complete end of the pain and I ended up suddenly feeling completely love. Because even to be in pain is a beautiful thing. You are still able to feel. How many people, when you go outside today, you can be like they are feeling life, they are alive. They are not. Their heads are down. A head down is a sign of slavery. A mouth covered is a sign of slavery. We don't need to go far. We just need to look at history. We just need to look at anthropology. We just need to look at how civilizations have risen and fallen. So today, everybody is under slavery. And the funniest thing with money is it that today it's numbers on a screen. There's no physical actual dinero. Like back in the day, at least people were trading silver and gold. Like they were using silver coins as a currency, or copper or bronze or semi-precious metals, etc. Or proper commodities like 1 kilo of salt for your, wife's one boob, or whatever the there was actual exchange. Today it's numbers darting on a screen. And guess what? Nobody actually has the amount of money which is there in terms of our bank accounts. And that is also going to ultimately be known to people, and shit is going to get really bad in a lot of ways. And guess what? Crypto is not necessarily the solution to this problem, by the way, because we all hope that BTC is that. But anyway, that's another totally different conversation. But